Hey everyone, this is James Foster. Thanks for coming to another episode of the Setup Spark Show. Today, I have someone very cool to talk to. I have Lee Pennington here with us, and we're going to be talking about video and some very interesting stuff that until now it wasn't very easy to do on video, and Lee has cracked it and made it very simple for people to use. So thanks for coming on, Lee, and I can't wait to hear more about this.
Hey James, yeah, really appreciate you for inviting me. I'm more than happy to share with you what we're doing and what's working for us, and hopefully you like it, and
hmm
obviously your listeners will like it as well.
So video. Video is the thing. It is where everything is moving. That is pretty much the undisputed truth of the internet anymore. YouTube is, of course, still the second biggest search engine besides its own parent company. Google has been for several years now, but with the broadband continually expanding, that it being easier to use now on mobile as well, video is getting even bigger, even better. So I'm very interested to hear what you're doing with video and how other people can do it too.
Yeah, I mean, video, exactly what you said. It's really, really powerful, and anyone who kind of ignores that is really leaving. Let's talk about money, leaving a hell of a lot of money on the table. It's taking over everything with regards to marketing, and people are using it more and more every day. And the main thing with video is it's got that engagement, and even as simple as somebody just watching a video, just starting to watch that video, you have that slight micro commitment which can lead into more things. And it's without a shadow of a doubt probably one of the most influential thing or the most what brings in the most kind of conversions in our market space at this current time. So that's why everybody's using it and everybody's looking for the next big thing in video.
hmm So what are you guys doing with video right now? I know you've got a bunch of different things. You're talking
Yeah,
before about things you're doing with YouTube. What you doing there?
Yeah, YouTube. I mean, YouTube, it really was kind of where we born this idea from initially, anyway. And now I've only been creating videos probably for the last 12 months. And what we're doing is not only are we doing our webinars and placing them on YouTube, but every now and again we'll do case studies. And they don't need to be too much in depth, really just talking about basics and what people are actually searching for on the internet. So we do a lot with regards to Facebook ads, and like I say, we do some advanced stuff, but the stuff that gets the most hits is actually the basics of just initially setting Facebook ads up, how to do your targeting, the retargeting. And what we're finding through that is that a lot of people are doing searches, and we're getting a lot of organic traffic. So what we make sure is that not only are our videos optimized, but they're optimized to point back at our website, which has an opt-in page, which we're generating probably on average about 50 new leads a week coming in. Like I said, that's not breaking any kind of records, but that's all organic traffic, those free leads, and it's very simple to do. Really, really is. And I can actually show you on YouTube what we've done, and it's just very basic once we get to that point.
Very cool. Yeah, man. Love to see whatever you want to show us.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just going to do a quick screen share, so hopefully this will work.
All right.
Uh, okay, let me just go over. And all just going to do, I'm just going to just let me know. Just go over to YouTube. Okay, so let me just know when you can see my screen.
Yep, I can see it.
Okay, so our YouTube channel, we really have focused on it and kind of optimizing it, and just making sure that when somebody lands on our actual channel, lands on our videos, they can go somewhere else if they want more information. The beauty about having a video is that people, like I said at the beginning, have made that little micro commitment. They're interested in what you've got to show them. So it's a lot easier to actually move them on to the next step once they've shown them initial interest. Because at the end of the day, you've given the value, and they're going to look for more value through you. And it is really kind of just the simple steps. So with regards to my channel, okay, and listen, I'm not trying to, teach people to suck eggs, but even the basics some people aren't doing. I mean, when we go to our channel, it's optimized now for new visitors when they look with regards to our latest kind of webinars, simple kind of case studies. But even in our top header, we have a link directly to our website. I'm not going to click on that, but they still take us to our website, and this will have an opt-in page where people can kind of sign up. And like I said, the take up on this really, since we even just added this one link, and how we're going to do that is going to go through and edit the links.
Easy enough.
And we're just going to add it here. We've also added our Google Plus link. You can do Facebook, you can do Twitter, you can add other things on here. And really is kind of what Facebook allow you to do, sorry, Facebook, what YouTube allow you to do as well and want you to do. They want more people to come to their site. They want you to be active in what you do. The more videos you put up, the better it's looking for them. Some other things we can do as well. If we go to, let me just choose the videos. And again, this is kind of where what we're going to talk about next has led from. But I'm just going to simply choose a video that we've chosen. Oh, I apologize for that. Okay, so just mute myself and pause it. So everyone's familiar with kind of annotations and what we're doing with annotations. In fact, I just need to go back. Just wait 2 seconds. Sorry. Okay, so my videos. Okay, so why would we not got? So let's go back to this. Okay. Oh, it's changed the section of this. Let me just check that. Aha, there we are. Right, go to the video manager. Okay, we'll just go to edit. Now, everyone's very familiar with kind of the annotations. And annotations, if anybody isn't familiar with it, are like little links that you can place over your videos and clickable links. Quite small, don't really go with the video, not many options with them, but they do work. A lot of people talk to you about kind of renting videos or watching videos, but adding the annotations and getting people. So not only do you put an annotation in the actual video, and that can help with your kind of link juice as well, what people talk about optimizing the videos and ranking the videos, but people do put kind of links in the description. But one thing that has worked really well for us is the kind of the cards. Are you familiar with the cards, James, on YouTube?
I've been just looking at them recently, so I'm sure you'll have more than I know about them. So yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, and listen, I'm not trying to position myself as kind of the number one expert in this, but what I've said. So simply to add the card is very easy to do. First of all, you do need to associate your website with the card, and that in itself is kind of a webinar if you want to just look at YouTube how to do that. But once you've associated a web type, then you can create a card. I'm just going to get my actual link. Okay, I'm just going to type it into my URL. Once it's recognized that, because it is an associated website, what I can then do is put a call to action. So, you know, I've just chosen, well, I'll get more information here, a teaser text, you know, whatever you want. I'll just put insane value. I'm just going to upload an image. So hopefully, no, okay. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to create the card. Now, what this does is, obviously that's the little teaser that they see, but when you play the card, now what's going to happen here when they press information, it will actually open up and you can set the time that you want it to show, but as you can see, this will become more evident in the video. Now, this is a lot more kind of in your face, a lot more kind of direct marketing, like, you know, and you could add value, then you can have the card show, and this will be linking again, once we click it, directly to my website. Now, those two things that we've just done there, anybody can do them. It's very simple to do. The associated website does take a little bit, but like I say, it's not difficult at all. But once this pops up, when somebody's watching a video, it's a lot more kind of getting people to click on it, getting people more information, and we're seeing a lot better kind of uptake than the actual annotations. So, you know, if anything I would say is, number one, get your website links in there. Number two, start to use the cards and the annotations. Now, don't limit it to just that. You know, anywhere you can point back at your website, then do it. But like you said before, YouTube is the second biggest search engine in the planet, so everyone's actively searching for something on the so use it, utilize it, use the organic traffic and get them landing on your website. But when they land on your website, they've also got to fill out some forms or an opt-in form, so there's got to be something there for them. So it's not just good sending traffic. Again, do you have value on your website? Do you have an opt-in form? Are you giving them something, whether it be a tripwire, whether it be, you know, a PDF, anything like that? And once you start to see that organic traffic, you will start to see those leads coming in. And yeah, so kind of off the back of this, we realized, number one, how powerful videos were, but number two, that these annotations, these cards actually did work. I mean, YouTube's a multi-billion-pound company. If it didn't work, they wouldn't be using it.
Right.
And so many more marketers are using kind of YouTube, using videos, and video ads, and so on. So what we decided to do is kind of create a software. The limitations with YouTube is that obviously you're limited to YouTube, and also you're limited with what you can put in to these annotations, into these clickable links, and then also where you can display these videos, kind of. So what we did, we created the software Vicon Lead, which, are you okay if we speak about that now? And
Yeah,
what
man,
we
let's talk
do?
about it.
Yeah, so Vicon Lead is kind of what we believe something that will provide all what YouTube, what we've shown there, plus a hell of a lot more.
Hmm.
I'm just going to choose this video. I can choose any one of the videos, but it's simply a case of when I want to add a new video, I can add a YouTube, a Vimeo link, or a self-hosted link.
Hmm.
Now, when I go into the actual video, okay, what it allows me to do now, I can actually, so I'm just going to move you out of the way, play my video. So I've grabbed the URL link. As you can see, that's already in YouTube. It's the same video there. So
Yep.
I've grabbed that link, I've put it in. Now, when I press, or I get the video to where I want to add a link,
Hmm.
okay, I simply do add a hotspot. Now, I've got a hotspot now, which is kind of like an annotation, but I can move it anywhere that I want on the screen. The
Cool.
beauty about it as well is that I can change the icon. So, there's 500 odd icons. I can either search via the icons, or I can simply type in, let's say, YouTube. I'll get YouTube there.
Hmm.
I can change the size. Okay, I can change the color. So either have the color to exactly what I want to either match my video. Again, thinking about what are the limitations of YouTube and what they're currently doing. Well, you're stuck with what they say. You want to try and make these kind of hotspots, like link to your video, your website. Now I can choose the duration time. Okay, and what I can do also, I have so many more kind of options within to be able to add to these. So obviously your custom embed code gives you total flexibility of what you can add to these.
Hmm.
The call to action would be simple: a title, button, and a link. So you have URL redirects in there. You have the telephone. So we've even got the tap to call feature within there. So you can have leads for your business direct. And it's been proven that a customer, a client, a lead ringing you directly is worth on average 3 times more than an actual website click. It makes sense. We're a fast-moving society. Everybody's rushing around. Nobody's got chance or time to actually click on a link or a website, fill an opt-in form, find the customer service number. But if they can actually click a button and then it connects to their mobile device and they can ring someone direct, then you're going to get a hell of a lot more conversions and more leads actually phoning your business. So once a person searches via their mobile device one of these videos, it will connect to their mobile. Okay, if they're searching via a desktop, you can use the Skype facility. So again, you can connect somebody through the video via the Skype. We've got YouTube and Vimeo, Instagram, SoundCloud, so you can play music, Facebook, so you can put in your social kind of links.
Hmm.
You can integrate your autoresponder. Currently, we do Mailchimp, SendReach, Aweber, Campaign Monitor, GetResponse. But if there wasn't one we kind of support, you'd use the custom embed code. I'm just going to delete that just so we can go. Now, what can I do with these videos? It's all well and good having this software, but what can I do with this video?
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple of things that we can do. Well, there's quite a few things. First of all, we can preview the video. It gives you your own link. So you can actually drive traffic to these kind of videos. I'm just going to play the video. I'll just move it to roughly about the time. So I'm talking, and what I'm doing within the thing here, I'm actually pointing to the links. Now, within the links, they're all clickable. So
Nice.
that was the link for kind of getting into there. What we've got there, the autoresponder, so people can sign up directly to your thing, so they don't have to go to a website. We've also got another YouTube, so we can play a video. Within the video, again, we have the clickable links in there. And we have the tap to call feature. I've just put a dummy phone number in there, but I could have Skype and so on. So that's all well and good if you just want to drive traffic directly to this URL. But we also do, we give the embed code. So anywhere that will accept embed code,
Hmm.
you can basically use that. So think of all, everybody uses WordPress,
Right.
any of that. So you add these videos to anything like that. What we also do, we publish to Facebook. So you would choose the Facebook page that you want. So simply go over here. This is one of the videos that we have in Facebook. So this will have icons in, as you can see. I'll just pause that. So these are all clickable links within Facebook. Okay, so that's with the kind of Facebook. And what we also do, which we just, I'd say we've cracked the technology, we can also share it to Facebook. So what it will do, the software will give us an actual link
Hmm.
that we can post to Facebook. Facebook recognizes the videos, and once they post them, the videos will play within Facebook, and the clickable links will be able to click directly in a Facebook timeline.
That's cool.
The other thing, again, is we realize how important kind of data is and what you can do with that data. So within the kind of the analysis, the global analytics, we can actually look at. In fact, I'll choose a better one that's been on a bit more time and just kind of videos where we are here. Okay, JV, this one. This is currently on the JV page what we did. Now the interesting thing about this is it's good to look at what's actually happening. So I can see the amount of clicks, and this has only just gone up. So I can see the clicks by the country from which they're coming from. So the vast majority of my traffic is coming from the United States, obviously the UK, and some other ones. I can look at the traffic date. Now, the interesting thing about this, which I find very interesting, is that we've had 105 unique people actually hit our JV page. And this is the JV page with the clickable links, with the hotspots. As you can see, we've had just coming up to 300 clicks on off 100 people. So it's just showing the type of engagement that you get through these
Wow.
hotspots.
Yeah.
People haven't, I wouldn't say they haven't not seen this technology, they haven't seen it in this format.
Hmm.
We're direct response marketers. So any way that we can get people to actually interact with what we're showing them, the better. So if they're going to click on your link, albeit fantastic, if they're going to click on your link every person 3 times, you've got a lot better chance of converting them. And this only went up the last couple of days, and we can look at the traffic by device, which again, helps us realize that the vast majority of our traffic coming through to the JV pages are searching via a desktop. We have got people on Android and iPhones and even a Nokia.
One.
But yeah, yeah. And the traffic operating system, the vast majority of people are using Windows, and the others, and obviously the web browsers. We can even look at the web browsers again. The vast majority are Chrome. The traffic source type will let us know when Facebook's there with regards where the traffic is coming from. And then we also can look on the individual hotspots. We can open them up, see which one is working the best, see which one is kind of outperforming the other ones. And it may be that it's a certain color, it may be that it's a certain icon, a certain
Uh-huh.
size. But we can split test with that and choose that. Just going back to kind of the software, we can also do with each individual video. We can add the custom tracking code. So we've not limited this just Facebook. We know how powerful Facebook retargeting is. So they can add a custom tracking code in here, but they can also add the Google Analytics code quite easily, and it will accept any code within that. The other thing, again, what we've realized is that a lot of people kind of, they'll give the developers rights of a software and they'll say something, but you'll have to pay extra to kind of have a logo removed. Well, we want to take care of the people kind of who invest in the software. So what they can do within each video with the Pro, they can actually brand each video. So they can use their own logo, they could use their client's logo, they could even charge a premium to have their logo there and have it removed. And we make it so that our customers and people that use the software can actually do that. Because we do realize that a lot of people kind of brand themselves the videos and say, right, you have to pay us to remove the branding. Well,
Hmm.
we're not going to do that. And that's what we do. And what you also can do within the video settings is you can change the backgrounds, and we're giving the background image. Because as you can see, at the preview at the moment, there's no background image.
Hmm.
So you can add the background image there. Yeah, and that's it really. Like I said, there's a lot going on, And I appreciate I've speaking quite a, a long time, so I do apologise for that.
No, that's awesome.
But you know, I've spoke for a long time. Please ask me any questions that you want to with regards to what you've seen, and I'm happy to answer them.
Cool. So yeah, a few things I was thinking of. The videos, so they go, maybe they're hosted on YouTube. They then come through your site. Do they then stay hosted on your site? Is that how that works as
Yes,
far as the?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They'll be hosted, so they can either use the URL, they
Mhm.
can use the embedded code. One thing I should say with regards to that as well is that once you have it embed on your site,
Mhm.
uh, let me just try to show an example of that. So this is at the moment kind of yellow, red, and blue.
Mhm.
So at the moment, if I go to, it's going up. So that's yellow. I can click in there. I can change that color. Let's just change it to blue.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's go to save. Now when I go back to the preview, I go to reset, and we'll just mute that. We'll just find probably gone too far there. What I'm trying to show is that you basically once you do a there you go, it's blue now. So
Perfect.
once you do kind of any changes, if for instance you wanted to change something, you don't have to go in and delete the video. You don't have to create a new video. You
Mhm.
can simply change it within the software, and it changes live whether you have it embedded. But yeah, it's kind of hosted by us. The other thing as well with regards to Facebook element, we need the correct certificates to be able to post them, and that's why we take care of all that. So yeah.
Cool. Cool. So I see. I can think of a few different people who would like this, but maybe you have more ideas who would also use this. So I see, obviously, I would use this. This would be great as far as putting spots for opt-ins or affiliate links. I see this being great for offline marketers if they're doing videos for clients and ranking those videos. Who else uses this? Because this is phenomenal.
Yeah, and what we found is we created a sister software, let's say about 3 months ago,
Hmm.
called Icon Lead. And what this did, I won't go into too much detail, but I'll just show you. Icon Lead allowed you to add these interactive hotspots to actual images. Now we were kind of taken back of how well it did, and we were blown away with the different people that used it.
Hmm.
You know, you had people who had yoga sites, you had people who did things, you know, marketing, you had people who were plumbers, you had people who were taking the videos, sorry, the images and selling the images to the clients, exactly what you could do with
Hmm.
Icon. You create these videos and sell them to your clients. So, you know, it's really hard to kind of put into context who would actually
Right.
use this. There's so many different elements of the software that we
That's.
believe we covered all the bases. Don't get us wrong, you can always add to
Uh-huh.
something, but we feel we've catered for both the online and the offline marketers.
Yes, you have. That is fantastic. I'm actually going to switch us back to split screen here. If you don't have anything else that you want to
No,
show.
no, no, no.
All
Okay.
right, and we'll get that.
Yeah. Are we back on now? Or are we okay, stop
Uh,
sharing?
yeah, there we go. I was
Okay.
on there like 4 times there for a second. So awesomely, that is fantastic. So yeah, I'm just very excited about that. I see a lot of use for this software. That is very very cool.
Yeah, and really, like I said, we hope that our number one concern, or should I say, our number one is always we kind of our customers and what
Hmm.
they ask for, and we learnt a lot from Icon Lead. Obviously they've been able to add these hotspots to images. We listened to what they say. You know, they wanted to be able to add these hotspots to video, so we went away. We did that. They wanted to be able to post to Facebook. We're 99% there now with regards to everything. We just need to install the last bit for sharing it to the links. And there are other features that they ask for. And you can't always do everything. But if there are a lot of people asking for things, then you try to kind of accommodate the most you can. So we really have done things, and we've done things that we didn't think we were going to do for this. We thought, well, if we just add that extra, it gives that so much value to our kind of customers, and that's what we've always tried to do, strive to push it that much further.
Ah, fantastic. When does this go live, Lee?
This goes live on Monday, Monday the 18th of May,
Awesome.
so that's 4 days from now.
Mm-hmm.
It is 11 a.m. EST, the official time, but we are doing an early bird launch from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. We always make sure that everyone's fully informed of that. The beauty
Okay.
about the early bird is that we obviously give the best
Hmm.
discount from 9 to 11. That there's a few things, the reason you do that, but you can test to see what's going well. But it will never be, that will be the lowest price it will be throughout the
Hmm.
launch, and it's only a 3-day launch as well. Then we will be taking it to a monthly payment. That's what we'll be going towards.
Gotcha. So, what should people expect when they buy this? Is there upsells or OTOs on this as well?
Yeah, very very good question. And again, we I know people come on the show and say things like this, and it's a bit of a cliche, but we
Hmm.
always try to over deliver. So with regards what everybody gets on the main, they get all the options what I showed you then with
Hmm.
regards being able to add custom embed, YouTube, Vimeo, calls to action, Skype, tap to call feature, embedding, should I say, integrating your autoresponder. Everything that I kind of did then, there was we give that we give the Facebook post into tabs. We give the Facebook URL. We give the tracking code. What the upgrade is the developer's rights to be able to kind of sell this to you, obviously to your clients. It's also the analytics, so the analytics that I showed you,
Okay.
so that you can use that analytics for yourself, or you can package it together and give
Hmm.
it, to your clients. You also get 10 done HD videos in different niches, so you can start to use the software straight away without having to worry about creative videos. 10 background images. You also can integrate your go-to webinar, so you can have people actually sign up to your webinar, reserve the seats through
Ah.
the actual videos, which again is proved popular. MP3 as well, which we saw at the SoundCloud. I think that's in the main. Yeah, we'll stick that to the main. Um, and other few bits and pieces, but like I said, there's a clear definition is that we don't kind of just say to people or hold them to ransom. To be able to
Right.
use all the elements, you have to upgrade. The upgrade really is for the people who are looking to kind of take it to the next level with regards to the software and what they can do with it.
Fantastically. I'm very excited about that. That is very cool. I try not to get invested or emotional in the interviews because I do a lot of them, and obviously, if I'm excited about all of them, then it means I'm excited about none of them. But this one is exceptional. I'm very excited for that, and I'm excited for the launch coming up on 18th, Monday at
Something.
11 a.m. is the main, but the early bird starts at 9 a.m. You said, right?
Yeah, and that's EST as well.
All Eastern Time.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, well, thanks for being on the show, Lee. This is very cool. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about it. This is very cool.
I really appreciate you inviting us, James. And well, number one, thanks for asking the question. Number two, thanks for your kind of viewers watching.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks everyone, and this is signing off.